We have got the third of 4 games here against Washington coming up. And we're going to get it started here. Reds are struggling. Pitching late in the game's pretty rough. It's my second day off since the season started here, so I'm pinch running or pinch hitting.
We'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
See if we can do something.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the
all right.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Okay, we'll take the single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell
he's
made some
7-game hitting streak.
Adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week,
Get a little
you're
lead
doing
off
things
here.
right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
Could get that uniform dirty.
Back safely. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Let's get 2 strikes.
Let's go, try it.
Got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him.
Sets up the double play real nice to end the inning here.
But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Yeah, steal a base.
the left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Runners on the move for second, and he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Drilled to the right side. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Oh, I'm going to get gunned down.
Oh, and the tag will get him at home.
Oh, I shouldn't have stopped. Why did I stop? It's all right.
He's out. Three. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. He's out.
Let's get that home win. All right. One game under 500 now.
The last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Raisel Iglesias claims the win out of the pen, his first. Robert Stevenson hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. I just got a message
from Dave. He's watching too. It's not showing his comments. Welcome, Dave. Welcome, Johnny. Hoping to
a good one on tap for you this afternoon.
Super short.
Baseball on the show.
2 games under 500.
It's coming up next. Final game of the series.
All right, Danny.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Danny Salazar has been a little 3-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny Salazar is
He's safe. . 'Cause 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 '
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Great chance. Here now the 2-2. Is hit not all that hard out to
why
second.
did they do that?
He's right there. There's one.
Got him.
Nearly a double play.
No.
It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
No, that was
Really
pretty close.
didn't have a
But
shot at turning two.
I thought
on the
I had
high
that.
chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
yeah, Skip knows it was a bad call. Yes, Liam.
Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
All right.
Stepping in, Christopher Rogers. He'll
Do look
take
good in
his
red,
first
fellas. I will
base.
say that. I do look good in the red.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here,
All
D-Row.
right.
They've won 2 of the first
Something
3
a
of this
little bit up
series.
in the zone.
This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know it
Ooh,
here at this point, but
not
boy,
good.
a split certainly would not be a good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the third game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early
Play ball.
to not win it.
Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. 3.
Back to the top of the order now, and in the
Up
bat
next,
is
Washington.
Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey
Hey, roll it up.
Turner.
2.
Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly
Gotta
to
hurry.
get 2. To second for 1, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will
Play
continue.
ball.
Yep, there it is.
Out. 3.
Oh. Oh.
3. Out.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what I do at the
At
plate
the
here.
plate, Christopher
go
Rogers.
for
He
the
flew
Reds.
out in his last
The
at-bat.
first baseman.
This one doesn't look
Number
good so
35.
far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last
There
thing
we
you want
go.
to do is fall behind where you have
There
to
you go.
score
Find
a
it.
bunch
Find
in the
it.
8th and 9th inning.
Hey, nice hit. That was a lean.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week,
Now
you
batting.
just know you're locked
Number
in.
44.
They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Going to the Astros. I thought about that when they traded me
Now
to
the
Cincy to
3-2
start the
pitch.
season.
That's ball 4.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and
Kind of was
second now
digging
with
being on the
nobody
Blue Jays
out.
there
Well,
for a
they've
week.
struggled offensively in this
Thought
one
maybe,
so far,
you know,
but
playing in the
after
Rogers
that
Center would be
walk,
kind of
they've got
fun.
runners at first and second and look
But they
ready to
shipped
make a little noise. Just
Lourdes
need a big hit
Gurriel
now.
and me over here. I don't know who they traded for. I know
Stepping
Joey
into the
Votto
box,
right now.
Tyler Stevens. Liner in there for a base hit.
Right here, on the back,
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Good stuff.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect
Ladies
the
and
line
gentlemen.
drive.
Hey,
I know
Curtis.
He wants to get a ribby for his
I don't
buddies.
see you there on the...
That's the
Oh,
way
no,
game's
there he is.
played.
I'm sorry,
Number
Curtis.
68.
Missed you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield.
Ugh.
The infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now they're just going to double
I
play.
can
We're
tell you
going.
from
Man, we blow
experience,
so many
bases
chances.
Loaded, nobody out.
Usually it's
When you
because
get
of my
an
poor base
infield
running.
pop-up, that
Probably should
feels
have scored
just
in that
as good
single,
as a
but-
strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
All right, Maben.
Here's
Up
Cameron
next for
Maben now.
Cincinnati. The left fielder,
Rogers,
Cameron.
the runner at third. Aquino
Maben.
at second. Stevenson is over at first with one away. And that misses. Ball 4.
There we
Run
go.
will
Doesn't
come
mean
in to
much,
score.
but hopefully we get someone to...
And this inning is a
Hit a
perfect
double,
example of how
clear the
quickly
bases.
fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess.
You're out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Hey,
Ready once again.
All right, got a chance here.
Rogers. He singled his last
Cutting
time
the
up.
lead a little
Yeah,
bit.
Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate
Yeah,
appearance.
Curtis.
Now he gets to get
Right on,
back
man.
into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lined into left center.
Boom.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Find the ball.
All right, we'll take the
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Got a way to square it up. Great job.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino. It was
Now
a
batting.
walk in his
I
last
get so many first pitches. Sometimes I just got to learn to work that count a
One
little
error
bit.
on the ledger for Cincinnati so far.
But honestly, they don't throw very many balls, if any. I got to step up
Now
the
a
pitching.
swing, he pops him up. And I believe,
Pitching a little
yes,
bit.
the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler
Now
Stevenson.
The catcher,
We got to do something here.
Tyler Stevenson.
A line shot to third base.
Your attention, please.
Yes,
Hitting
sir.
for the Reds,
Well, I tried to
Number
just
33.
do it like I have it, but they didn't
Captain.
quite have the same.
Winker.
Skied into
I
straightaway
have
right.
the.
You're going.
Come on, what are you doing running backwards?
Robles will get there, and he puts it
Oh.
away to retire the side.
Yeah, I couldn't get
Reds
it
will
to.
be forced to
I
settle
just
for
kind of
just the
have
one.
like a goatee and
Seventh
chops.
inning
but
coming up.
I think this
the
was the coolest way
Nationals
to do
lead
it.
it 9-3.
Got some decent pitching now, but it's kind of too
Stepping
late.
in, Christopher Rogers.
Leading
We'll
off
see what he
for
can
the
do
Reds.
leading off the home
The
eighth.
first baseman.
It doesn't look very
Number
promising
35.
so far in
The
this
slow
one. As
patch,
we
the
move into
flavor-
the later innings, down by
flavor
a bundle.
saver.
It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Put it over the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled
Ah,
toward
popped it
right
up.
center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Play ball. 3. Keep safe. Full force. Take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds.
Now batting, Starlin Castro.
The batter,
3 for
number
4
14.
so far and
Second
seeing
base.
it well in this ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Turn 2.
Hey, we got no one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. To second for one.
Got
Return
him.
throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
They played the
Man, that
matchup
target
there,
thing
and it worked
jacks with
out
me all the
perfectly.
time. I get the
Ground
inverted
ball
up and
double
down
play,
wrong.
and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out.
Got smoked.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone
Speaking.
on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a
And hopefully I do
9-4
get traded because
final
it's gonna
score.
be a
Washington
long season
jumped
of
out
losing
to an early
2 or
lead in
3.
the first and never looked back. Ben Bramer.
Yeah, I
takes
gotta
the
get
win
into
on
the
mound,
settings,
his
'cause it's-
second of the year.
I mean, I'm not
Danny
hitting a ton of
Salazar
home runs or
struggled
anything,
and gets
but
the loss after giving up
they,
6
you know, it
earned.
needs to be a
So
little
that
bit more
just about
difficult.
does it
Like,
for
they're
Mark
throwing
DeRosa,
everything
Dan
over the
Plesac,
plate.
Heidi Watney,
Everything's
and
a
our
strike.
entire
Never
crew.
really
I'm
seen
Matt
balls.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Still lead the team in home runs. I think I've got 4 or 5. All right. What can we do for the training? I don't really need that. Let's do the clubhouse. Let's get a bro or get close to the friendlies. Ooh, Mets coming to town. Noah Syndergaard pitching. One game against them in a 3-game set, second series of the season. Won the middle game. Felt pretty good about it. Until we started losing pretty consistently here. Suarez has given us nothing, hitting 151. It was terrible.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up.
He's a pretty alright pitcher.
Luis Castillo gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches.
He say 3.
Chief knock a homer.
Out, out. 3.
Alright.
Now to the plate, Christopher Rogers. He's looking to
Batting
extend
fifth.
that hitting streak, which
The
stands
first
at
baseman,
8 games coming
Number
in.
35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys,
Probably
after
get a
the first
sinker
4
here.
games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of
Threw
par
it
for the course.
a little bit higher. Yeah,
But they
sinker
gotta
for
find a way
sure.
to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Still no balls and 2
A
strikes.
bit late on that. Throwing us. What else has he got? Curveball or a slider?
Lifted the other way
that
down the left field
pop
line.
out.
After it is Hamilton.
Oh.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton.
All right, I'm going to work on my gold glove status here.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in.
I
And
know
a
Billy's
score
fast,
for
but
the out, 3
he got the
unassisted.
quickness. He got the quickness.
Out. 3.
Ah,
3.
man, we can never get a lead. Heck yeah, add 420 to it. That's what I'm talking about.
Digging in to try it again.
The bat,
Christopher Rogers.
number
He
35.
flew out in his last at bat.
Spread the cannabis love around the world.
First pitch of the at bat. Ripped down the line. This
that
gets
was a
foul.
junk
It's
pitch to swing
0-1.
at. But I can't help myself.
From the belt, the pitch lifted down
Another
the line
one.
in left. And
Come
that
on.
will end up a foul.
See, he
ball.
knows not to put one out over the plate. That's why he keeps throwing it at my ankles.
Line
There we go.
drive to left.
See?
And that's in there.
That's what
Base
happens,
hit.
homie.
Pick up the ball.
And now this is thrown wildly, just
What is
getting it
this?
into the infield.
This is the majors. We don't do that in the majors, guys.
Dan, after that
a double A
hit,
throw.
he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies
Now
or
batting,
send out
catcher,
a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits,
Barnhart.
so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at.
All right, here comes a
Love to
strikeout,
get it to
fellas.
10.
Here comes a strikeout.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Right now we're playing for stats. We're not
Reds
playing for
strand a
wins.
couple. It remains
Trying to get that
1-0.
all-star game. Trying to get the invite to the home run derby. Look at Cameron Maben having a game. 2 for 2. All right.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Rogers. He's
Syndergaard's
singled
getting
his
up there in
last time up.
pitches. Leave some weak shit over the plate, homeboy.
Now here it comes.
I guess I shouldn't be swearing, but oh well.
Pulled toward right
Yeah,
center field.
that's a pretty high. It's
Long
too
run
high.
for the right fielder.
Too high.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
3 out. 3 3. You're out. He's out. 3 3 out. 3 out. 3 3 out.
My first season with the Mud Hens, we won. Only season with the Mud Hens. They called me up halfway through. We ended up winning the International League Championship.
So coming to the plate, Christopher
We won
Rogers.
2 best of
Number
5 series,
35.
and then you played the Pacific Coast League in a 1-game championship, and we won that sucker like 6-2.
He's
kinda-
ready. Here's the first offering.
Looking forward to playing with the Tigers and some of those.
Lost
God,
it in
why
the
did
air
I
out
do
toward
that?
Right center. Long
I actually have a
run for the
chance.
center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a good Mud Hens team. Like,
Let's play ball. 3
I think some of those guys would have moved up, but it's different. The good Lord has
Next up
plans
in
for
New
me in
York, Ahmed
Cincinnati.
Rosario is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Oh yeah, we're gonna crank that double play.
Now the 0-2
Playoffs.
pitch. On the
watch
ground
this.
at first. Can this?
Uh-oh.
There's one.
That's an out.
On to first. Not in time.
Oh,
He
you're
just
kidding
hits the
me
bag
again?
ahead of the throw.
Play ball.
Took just a little bit too long throwing that ball. Come on, there we go. Solid win. Solid
That's a
win.
very important outing turned
I'm
in
telling
on
you,
the
if
mound for
Suarez
a man
hits
you
the
see
ball, we
right
got a
there.
chance.
He was a
This
big
the middle of
factor,
that order
course,
is
and
completely
is the
dead.
recipient of our top player of the game award.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here,
I'll
there's
take a
not
dose
much
to
of a
that.
debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Yes, sir.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game.
Thank
Jose
you,
De
Curtis.
Leon earns his 3rd win of the year in
Hopefully the
relief.
media will ask me.
So
Oh,
that's
no,
a wrap
we gotta
here
play the
tonight.
next game.
For Mark
The final
DeRosa,
line
Dan
score for our
Plezak,
ball
and Heidi
game
Watney,
tonight.
this is Matt
For the
Vasgersian. You've
victorious
been watching
Cincinnati
MLB The
Reds.
Show. For
3
more,
runs
find us
on
on
10
Twitter.
I haven't been
No
pulled in by the
MLB
skipper
Show.
yet and talked to about my throwing errors. Or generally, I get picked off at first base a lot because I'm
We are under the lights this
engaging
evening
in
as
other
we get you set for another edition of
paying
baseball
attention to
on
the
the
quick
show.
moment.
Coming
Yeah,
up,
you
we've
kinda
got
dosed
the
me too,
matchup
man.
in score between the New York
I'll be
Mets
sitting there
and the Cincinnati
hitting my
Reds.
my
Stay
pen.
tuned for Reds
You're
baseball.
picking me off. I'm like, how the hell do they know? How do they know? All right, let's get a win here at home
Sonny
again.
Gray
Come on now.
is
Sonny
on the
Gray's a
mound
great
for the
pitcher.
Reds in this one.
He hasn't
Dan,
gotten any run
thoughts?
support from
You know,
us.
Matt, he wasn't
He's
all
like a
that
92
bad in
in
his
this
last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of
For the Reds,
complete
that's pretty
games,
good.
6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
All
He's
right,
out.
we couldn't even get a run in.
He stays. 3
All right, move me up to 5th in the order. Look, he's walking up with some
Last half of the
confidence.
second set to
Way to
go.
go.
And
For
next
the
to
Reds.
bat will be
Stroman
the
throws some
first
cheese,
baseman,
like he,
Christopher Rogers.
He's got some
Number
stuff that
35.
moves. He's got a good sinker, if I remember. Yeah. More of a slider than a
And the
sinker.
pitch.
Oh,
First pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to
just
that.
don't want to go
Yeah,
down
Matty, they
so
lost
much
last
so
game
early.
only
man.
by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can.
There we go.
Pulls this one high and deep.
There
to
we go.
right
Get it off that
center
fence.
field. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, I do not have any kind of speed whatsoever.
After that base knock right there, he's into double digits.
I remember in middle school playing ball. The last year I played ball.
Oh, you talking about double digits?
I remember telling Mr. Corbett, who's our science teacher, who's also the baseball coach, I said, look, if I get on base, don't send me the steal signal because I'm not embarrassing everybody.
Rogers
Like, definitely not embarrassing everybody. I don't care what sign's coming over. I'm not running.
Bouncer up the
Unless
middle.
that ball's hit.
Cleanly, and that's the first
Not to be
down.
selfish, but like you got to know your limitations sometimes.
So a runner at third here with one
Batting
gone.
seven.
And next to bat will be
catcher.
Tucker.
That or I would have been the
Barnhart.
kid who would have slid too early
Oh,
and
the
didn't
toss
even
here
make
with
it
no
to the
score.
bag.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Hit on the ground to short.
There we go.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's
take that.
good hitting right there. Put the ball
Start
in
off
play
with a double
and let
and
the guy trot home from
get a
third
run.
to put your team on the board. Good
Oh,
baseball.
all right. Oh, yeah. So did you guys, I know Mama ABQ posted it. My wife saw it. She usually doesn't get into this stuff. Usually I have to kind of convince her. She still thinks I'm crazy. But y'all hear about Wayfair?
Now with the plate,
Whoa,
Christopher
that's
Rogers.
deep.
He'll try to follow up the double
Love
in his last
man,
at-bat
deep
with
stuff like
another
that.
big
Yeah, there's a lot of
right.
coincidence.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Coincidences.
Looked for it up in the zone
There's some
and didn't miss
incidences
it.
here.
Those are the pitches
Yeah, a
you
lot of
only get
coincidences.
maybe once in AB,
There
maybe
it
once
is.
a game.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the
Oh,
batter's eye for a home run.
like a G.
An impressive shot to dead center field.
I'm telling you, man, there's the one thing about pedophilia and that kind of stuff is, man,
And it gives the
it's-
Reds a 3-1 lead.
it's everywhere. And I don't want to say it's everywhere to scare people, but man, like, sometimes just hiding in plain sight, which is crazy. So you just got to be vigilant. That's right, the dances, the dances.
Starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. He's out.
Oh, come on, no. Oh, getting shelled.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
All right. I took that one to dead
Trying
center,
to
too.
pick
That was
things up
sweet.
where we left off.
Now
Christopher
Number
Rogers
35.
already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First
Can we go
pitch
2 in one
on
game?
its way. Down
Yeah.
the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one. sending it
You,
high and
yeah.
deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's
Get
off
back,
the
get back,
wall.
get back. That's
And a good job to
crazy.
get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll
Oh,
hold him to a 2-out
Just
single.
not enough.
Dan, with
Hit
that
on a
single,
rope,
he's now
though. Look at that.
3/4 of the way to hitting
Pop.
for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that
All right,
dude said it,
Aristides.
Nero. That's one of those
Now
that's
batting.
either got to
0
hit
for
right
2. We
down
need
the
something
line
here,
or
man.
One of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed.
I'm
so
paying
he can
attention. I'm
find
going
a
to get
gap
picked
or
off.
find
Get a
one
little
down the
E2
line.
watch.
Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
In there, a base hit.
Going 3.
Throw to third.
Stay here. On the back. On the back.
Good stuff. Look at that aggressive base running.
Tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side
What?
is retired. One
What?
left for Cincinnati. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
We're the most undisciplined team in baseball. I'm no help. We'll dose to that. Look at that. Single, single, single. We're still within a run here. Look at Maben being... We can't even get him in from third. All right. They want... Okay. All right, guys. Here's the shot at the walk-off. Welcome to the Reds, right?
Digging in and looking for more. Christopher
Uh-oh.
Rogers.
Uh-oh.
And here's
Mean
an
mugging
at-bat
me.
you don't want to miss.
Number
The pop
35.
is something to see. So we'll have to be
I'm gonna
dealt
give
with
him-
carefully
I'm gonna
here.
give him the red stash, the red chops.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Go, kid. One,
Look, we're not playing to hit a single here, even though the first one up. I think we're definitely going to take the first pitch. Unless it's literally over the heart of the plate.
Pitch, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground.
Well,
scooped up. And
the red eye. Yes, sir, the red eye. Oh. If you always have red eyes, they never know the difference. Like, oh, he always looks like that. I didn't know you did that. Really? Did you see me? Yeah, well, chances are I was.
Digging in, Christopher Rogers, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game.
Give me another
today.
chance. They want me to be player of the game, to get the interview. I want it too. No, dramatic walk up. We're not gonna skip it. All right, we're still going big or go home. 2 outs. He's got one ball that's gonna move.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Dig, dig, dig.
Why did I swing?
And we are going to the 11th inning.
Let's go to the 11th. Who's going to hit the home run? Nick Senzel. There we go. Oh, no, Maben. Man, Maben's on a tear. We need somebody. Are we 2 under 500 now? Yeah, Cameron Maben. Talk to him.
And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively
Dave,
by this guy.
I do the same thing. It's hard not to.
Player of the game.
It's hard to have that discipline.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do.
Especially after you get a few good hits, then you're just like, man, I'm cracking. It's like golf.
7-4
get a few nice hits, you get that confidence, go up there, and you just crack, start hitting it off the heel of the club.
Matt Bowman claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Down into the ravine.
Does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our
take like
entire
plus 13.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
All right, one more here.
On base.
Hey.
So with a runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Okay.
Your attention, please.
What's the situation?
Pinch hitting for the Reds.
We're down 3.
Wow.
Wow.
Fastball is in there. That average way up there to start things out. 5 homers and 11 RBIs.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need it right here.
I'm set with the 0-1. On the ground, back up the box.
That'll bring one in.
Get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this
there we
won't
go.
be in time as
went
he's
2.
well safe and the run scores.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put the wood on
with the Mud Hens, I had one up to, I think, 18, 19 games. And it just seemed like, I wasn't going to, again, steal the base. You're right.
Up next for Cincinnati. The left fielder.
Off for second. Pitch
it's not even a good jump. And him in.
Time as he just gets the tag down.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
Let's play ball.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-6 the final score tonight. New York secured their 10th victory of the season. Walker Lockett claims the win out of the pen, his first.
When I say we, I grilled
work
some
out of the 3rd inning, taking the
hamburgers
loss.
over the charcoal briquettes.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan
Basement here still smells
Watney,
like
this is Matt Vasgersian. You've
like
been watching MLB The Show.
burning.
For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 8 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Hey. Okay, we need some offensive firepower.
Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
No one
show.
in the stands.
Today we've got a good matchup in store.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't
between
want to
the
watch
New York
either.
Mets and the
Cincinnati
Cincinnati
Reds.
Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
I think the little riverboat out in center field, people can watch. Maybe a restaurant there or something. It's pretty neat. It's really cool. I mean, it sits right on the river there.
Tyler
You
Molly
see it off of
gets the
75
start
when you
for
go up,
Cincinnati in this
or
one.
north to
Dan
south.
Plesac, what's the word
Same
on
thing
it?
with the
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this
football
guy in this one. He's
stadium.
strung together a solid
Real close
season up to
75.
this point.
Football,
ERA in
baseball's a
the
little
low
bit back
twos,
further off. You
and
see
that's
more
not
of
an easy
like the
thing to
scoreboard
do
or
in this day and
the
age of
lights, and you do the
high-scoring
whole
games.
thing.
Play ball.
And
He's out. Out. Three. Out.
Uh-oh, we got an early run. We got the lead early. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just get on base.
Rogers,
The
first
first
chance
baseman.
for him here after
Number
appearing as a
42.
pinch hitter in the game last night. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
Just swinging at the stuff too much early.
Let's play ball. Out.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Franklin
Batting
Kilame, as he'll
the
get his
pitcher,
first opportunity in this one.
Kilame.
All right, time for me to make a sweet defensive play.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Now you're going to get tagged out. I'm
And
42?
good
No,
hustle
no,
to
no,
get
no,
over
no. I
and
was
tag him for the
35. What happened here?
Play ball. Ball four.
I'm going to
Take
just
the base.
change my number.
Three. Out. Three.
Who's on the team now that took my number?
Out. He's out.
Yeah, situation. No, everybody's 42. My bad. Jackie Robinson. Duh.
Set now for the bottom of the
Leadoff
fifth.
for the
And set to
Reds.
go as the rookie first.
Sometimes we're a little late with
Christopher
things.
Number
Rogers.
42.
Hey, get on for us here.
All right, don't swing
Here
at
it
that
comes.
low trash.
Oh, and here's a drive.
Come
Well
on.
hit out to
Come on.
straightaway center.
Dead center. Oh,
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I feel like a boss when you take it dead center, man.
Out. First base. Out. He's out. Three. Full four. Take your base. Three. Out. Three. That's ball four.
Come on, man.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes
Leadoff
the first
for the
baseman,
Reds.
Christopher
The first
Rogers.
baseman.
Who took her killing me?
Number 42.
Yeah, that's the one we're going to choose because it's the only one we have. Curveball changeup.
Now the pitch,
Let's take the first one.
and a curveball in for a strike.
Might even take the second. Nope.
Line towards center field.
Get over his head.
Allen has
Oh.
thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Out.
Okay, got two guys on. Let's get him running.
Three.
Here we go.
Three. He's out. Three.
Get them off the board. Yep. Let's get another run in. That's my job.
Digging in once again, Christopher Rogers. Fourth trip to the
batter,
plate for him, and
number
he's at risk
42.
of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have
All right,
to
we're
let
gonna
that
get that
get out
hit.
of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit high and deep to right center.
Nope.
After it is
Wow,
Hamilton.
that's terrible. We're going to lose our...
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That's okay.
Let's play ball. You're out. That hit him. He's got first.
Get the double
Ball
play.
four.
Oh,
Take your base.
oh, tied it
That's
up.
ball four. Ball
Oh,
four. Take the base. Ball four. Take your base.
Your attention, please.
computer just said, not
Now
only
pitching for the
are
Reds.
you not going to
Number
have your hitting
42.
streak,
Right now.
but we're going to bat the whole
Striding
order
into
on
the
you.
box, Lee Jin Chu.
The batter.
He's looking to
And
deliver here
ended up
with the
blowing
bases
you out at
loaded
home.
and 2
Yeah.
out in the inning. 2 out, bases
All right, plays
loaded.
are first. Just going to hit this one up the gap. No,
He's
right to
hit
me.
towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Goodness gracious,
So, boy,
this
the
game's
wheels
been rough.
really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth as a huge...
Wow, pretty unimpressive.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get
It's
on
gonna be a
those
miserable
computers,
year.
and get those taxes
We
out
only
before
win
midnight.
1 of 2, 1 of
7-4
3.
the final finish today.
1 of 4.
The New York Mets came through when
Be
it
a
mattered
long
in
year.
the ninth on the way to the win.
Maybe they'll trade me
Justin
away
Wilson
for
earns his
ball
third
game
win of the
for the
year in
Victoria-
relief.
some young prospects. Oh, no more bus. We're on the plane. That's nice. Ooh, hitting leadoff. I don't know how I feel about that. See what we can do.
We are under the lights as the show
And
gets
now,
you ready for
your
another edition of Major League
2021
Baseball. Ought to be a good one
Washington
here between the Cincinnati Reds and the
Nationals.
Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ben Bramer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound
Hopefully
for
we
the
can jump out
Nationals.
early.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues.
Definitely going to
And
get
what
enough
really
at bats
key
in
is
this game.
not get ahead of yourself.
The first
Oh,
Into the
numbers,
box,
yeah, duh,
Christopher
45.
Rogers.
Thank you, Robinson.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
That's a good double right
Down
there.
into left center for a
He
base
threw it over
hit.
the plate. Slide.
The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a
Tremendous.
leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. He appeared as a pinch hitter in
The center
yesterday's
fielder.
contest.
Esteban.
Rogers
Florial.
stands at second with no outs.
And they'll walk him.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this
These
level.
red uniforms are pretty sweet. I like the black outlines.
Settling in now,
Letters.
Eugenio
The third base,
Suarez.
pretty nice.
And he is proving to be something of a
Eugenio
non-threat with the bat in his hands this
No
year.
doubt.
The average
Come on,
isn't pretty.
Suarez.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Great
The
chance to
shortstop.
drive in a run here in the early going.
Gurriel.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Hit hard on the ground to second.
Hold
And
it
that'll
right
get
there.
on
Hold it
through
right
into
there.
right field for a base hit.
Ah,
Now
why didn't
this
I
is
run?
thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Attaboy,
But
good
they'll
job.
catch a
Good
break as the
Oh.
runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no
Why?
advance.
Should have ran.
So striding in, Jesse Winker. He's ready for his first
The left
at-bat of this early
Come on,
season
Jesse.
contest.
Jesse.
Bases are loaded with only one out.
Come on, Jesse.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch
Hey,
out there as the bases
Isaac,
remain loaded
what's up,
with
man?
2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He
Hope
should
you're
have
doing
gotten
good this
a call
evening,
on a
dude.
pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little
Cha-ching.
bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. But I love this.
All right,
He
man,
didn't let him take it
193.
out of his
Come
game.
on,
He came
Aristides.
back with another
Number
good
44.
pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Robles is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. 3.
Got out of that one.
3. That's ball 4. 3.
Okay.
In now, Christopher
Leading off for the
Rogers.
Reds.
He'll try to follow
The
up
first
the
baseman.
double in his last
Number
at-bat with
35.
another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
See it. Drive it.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's out. Trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on it, but they did a nice job.
I
in the
think I
outfield
beat that one
of
again.
getting it
That's
in
3
quick to
calls.
cut him down.
No, he beat me. Yeah, the throw beat me. They were going to call me out even if I did make it in.
3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
All right,
You're
up
out.
in this one early.
That
Doesn't
hit
mean
him.
nothing, but
First base.
feels good.
3.
2 for 2.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup
Leading off
now
for the
and
Reds.
stepping in, Christopher
baseman.
Rogers.
Number
Already
35.
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side.
All right.
And a base hit.
3-hit
The
game.
leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, there's another opposite
Ah,
base
sweet.
hit right there.
Guys playing
D-Row.
some
It's-
three
he's turning
kings.
April
down with the
showers into
kings.
May foulers right
Or
now.
4
There's
kings
no
to
doubt
see.
about it. This guy has gotten
There
off
are
to
multiple
a hot start,
kings at
but
this
it's his
casino.
ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's
Now
taking what
batting,
the pitcher's
the
giving.
center fielder, Esteban
Poker room is actually called
Florio.
Dave's going to take all your chips.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go to, go.
Hold up. Hold up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
All right, this is good
Their
stuff,
own
fellas.
pitcher is
Come on.
absolutely dealing right now.
On the
So
road.
This is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up
Put it
and
down in the
drive
corner.
him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman,
0 for 2
number
for
7.
him to this point.
Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, your pitch.
Curtis went
Here
back for
comes
another
the
brownie.
0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty,
Come on,
and
there's
that's
so many
the
great
first out.
opportunities.
Wow,
now.
that's awfully impressive right there. The
Just
pitch
getting one in.
before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hit it between first and second so I can score.
Hey, have a rip at it up there.
Oh,
Now batting,
they don't
The
want none of
shortstop.
that guy.
Lourdes
Drive it. Let's go, big guy.
Gurriel.
Listen,
And
we
it
want
looks
to play
as
at
though the
any base,
decision makers
guys.
in the
Let's
dugout
go
will give him a
play at
free
any
pass
base.
to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, well,
All right,
when
Jesse.
a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No
The
reason
left
to
fielder,
tempt fate
number
out there.
33, Jesse
Digging in,
Winker.
Jesse Winker, 1 for 2 in
Hey,
the
one
ball game
time,
thus
right
far.
now.
Oh, and there's the
Good job,
curveball as
Jesse.
he's set down on
3
strikes
straight
for the
pitches.
second time here tonight.
Beautiful, Jesse.
Hey, come on,
Stepping
big
up
dog.
now,
All right,
Aristides.
Aristides.
It was a
Number 44.
flyout
Hey,
for
one
him in
pitch.
his last
Make it
trip.
yours.
Almost, Matty. Almost
0-2.
went
This
deep
isn't
his last
promising.
AB.
I mean,
Certainly
yeah,
just
0-2.
missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick
Okay,
up
I'm
no
thinking
runs
we're probably
on
gonna
2
give
hits,
up
no errors,
4
and
runs
they
this
leave
next
the
inning.
bases-
Play ball.
There's a walk, a single. All right, let's turn 2.
Matt Vasgersian
The
back with
batter,
Mark
number
DeRosa
7.
and Dan Plesac.
Shortstop.
And starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner.
Here we go, fellas, let's go.
The 1-2. Down to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
He has a crap throw down by his ankles. Gotta work on that, fellas.
Play ball. Heat safe.
See, there it is.
3 out.
Oh.
So the
Need a
lineup flips over and
hero.
digging in, Christopher
Number 35.
Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Throw that ball back up there again.
First pitch on its way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs,
Boss
no
Angel.
hits, no errors, and a runner left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6.
Sucia,
It's the
sucia.
Nationals 3 and the Reds 2.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Striding in, Victor Robles.
The right
No
fielder,
hits and
number
2 trips to the
16.
plate for him in the ball
All
game.
right, let's turn that 2 again.
3 runs,
Robles.
3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded. This could be 2.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
To second for 1. On
Got
the
him.
first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out.
God,
Ball 4.
Suarez,
Take the
0 for
base.
4.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington. Pinch hitting for the Nationals.
All right,
Number 1, Wilmer
turn 2 again, fellas.
Defoe.
Ain't nobody out now.
Wilmer ain't gonna do it. Here we go. Turn
Now
that
a
2.
swing here on the fastball. Baseline. To
That's
second
pretty bad.
for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Luckily for them,
Wow.
the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
I probably just should have stepped on
Well,
the
it's
bag.
really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you
wasn't
want to
even-
make the throw. They should have made
Oh.
it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Let's play ball. 3.
Oh man, Juan Soto's up.
Big spot here. Runners
All right,
at the
plays it
corners,
first.
2
Number
gone, and that'll
22.
bring up the
Don't let him hit it up
dynamic
the
bat
middle.
of Juan Soto.
Soto.
Oh,
2 outs. Let's
I
get
don't
out
like
of
this.
here.
I don't like this.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
There we
Rogers
go.
is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair, and
God,
it
8
remains
hits
a
and only
3
2 runs.
Play ball.
Out, out, out. Please don't give up. More runs.
Heat safe. Ball 4. Take the base.
Yeah, there it is. Chris is
The
doing
batting
the
order turns over
sprinkler.
now and set to go.
Number 35.
Christopher Rogers. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Yeah, that's terrible.
From the stretch. Now this is on the ground to
And I'm not
first.
helping
We'll see if
things
they
at
can
all.
get 2. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're
Yep.
an out away from closing this one out.
We get
That's
back
one
to
of the
500.
hardest double
yeah.
plays to turn right there.
Just
because
kicking
of
it.
the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Let's play ball. Out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-2 tonight's final. The Washington Nationals
The final line
used a
score
nice
for the
fifth
ball
inning to
game.
take
I
the
mean, 3
lead,
for
and they
5
never
is nice,
gave it
but
back.
you're not winning. It
Wander
doesn't do anything.
Suero claims the
7
win
hits,
out of the
no
pen,
errors.
his first.
They left 9 runners on base.
Playboy Curtis.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is
Curtis
on the
turned that
air.
long hair
A
into
good one on
cornrows.
tap for you this afternoon. Steven
Coming with some
Strasburg
Macho
gets
Man
the
glasses
starting
and
assignment
cornrows.
for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing
All right.
to do. He can strike.
Still got.
Stepping up to the
Let's
plate,
not avoid that double play.
Rogers. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Your pitch right
First
here. Let's
delivery
go,
to him on the way. Hit hard to the
Ugh.
right, but foul. Strasburg has pitched his way to over
First
1,600
in the
innings of work at the big
National
league
League in
level.
doubles.
And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Line
There we
drive
go.
to center field, and that'll get down
Go
for
3.
a base hit.
the ball.
No. It's all right. Probably would have been thrown out. I like to be aggressive on the base path. even
Digging
though
in, Tucker Barnhart.
Very
He
slow.
did not play last
But
night,
that
but
could
clearly
be
back in the
aggressive.
starting 9 for this one.
When you get picked off. Go back.
Popped him up. Castro moving to his left. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Batting ninth.
And a chance now to
The pitcher.
increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2
Castillo.
gone. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Reds 1 and the Nationals nothing.
All right, Suarez. Now you're doing it.
The pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
All right, let's
steps
throw
up
at
to
him.
the plate in a sacrifice
pitcher.
situation.
Throw
so
at
let's see if
Strasburg.
that is indeed on right here.
Strasburg.
Send a message.
They stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer
Up next
Defoe.
for the
He'll swing it from
2
the
out,
left
plays it
side
first.
right
Do
here.
it,
This is
fellas.
somewhat of a
Wilmer.
cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hit softly on the ground to first.
Good,
And
good
the
stuff.
two-out
Good
throw
stuff.
will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave. Digging in now, Christopher Rogers.
Number
He reached
35.
on a single in his first try.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And now a pitch on the way. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
In the country mile, just inside the walls.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
All right, let's get him in.
At
2
the
outs. Let's
plate,
bring someone in.
Christopher Rogers,
Now batting.
and we'll see what he can
Number
do here with a
35.
pair of runners on base
I know.
and 2
Isaac,
gone here in the
not
5th.
close. Close, but no cigar. But that might get
Lifted
down.
in the air to left center.
Get down.
He can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run is in to score from third.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what, Curtis, I'm with you, dude. Like,
And now time will be
I say
called
the
here as
exact
you see
same
the
thing. I'll
pitching
go
coach
in there and
making his
drop
way
one.
out to the mound to
I'll just
pay
be like, I'm a
quick
new
visit.
person. Like, it just changes your entire outlook on the day. It's like, oh, wow. I just crapped out an entire small baby.
At the plate,
Feels so
Tucker
much better.
Barnhart.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 2
The
thus
catcher.
far in this one.
Like, look, I can touch my toes.
Barnhart.
Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And he reaches up and sends it on the ground
Get
to
down,
second.
slide, slide.
Run it
Throw
out,
to
run it out.
first in time, and
Run
the
out,
big
run out, run out.
inning is avoided as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for
Curtis
Cincinnati.
knows. Heck yeah.
Home half of the 5th coming up. The Reds are on top, 4-0.
Big guy problems. Man, there's some you sit down and you're just like, you start going and you're like, oh, whoa, you get second wind. And you get that third. You're just like, where is this all coming from? And those are pretty
So next
satisfying
will be
too.
the 4-hole for the Nationals. Carlos
first
Santana.
baseman.
No hits for him to this
Carlos.
point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Santana.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 1-2.
Pop, pop,
And he
pop.
gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rogers will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nationals
I don't know if you
gone in
guys remember
order.
that movie
They're down 4-0.
Basketball from the dudes from South Park. Remember in that movie they always used to talk junk to each other? Steve Perry. What was it when little? It wasn't Screech. It was like Squeak. Didn't they call him Squeak? I think that was his name. It's so funny they'd be going to take those shots with the
Stepping in,
big baseballs.
Christopher Rogers
Like
he came
Steve
through
Perry.
with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And if they missed, they recorded it as a psych out.
Here
That was
comes
a
the
funny
first
movie.
pitch. Hit out towards second.
Swinging at
Castro's
first
got
pitch,
it.
jump
beat it up, come on,
again.
come on.
In plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Luckily, we're up 5-0. We can withstand a little bit
So
of a
1 run on 1 hit.
barrage
Was
of
the home run. No errors.
4-run
and
inning.
no one left on
Best.
base.
Red.
Seventh
I don't
inning
want to let them
stretch
tie
time here at
because
the
then we're done.
ballpark.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to turn 2 here.
Ready for another chance? Victor Robles.
Yes.
0 for 2
Number
from him
Yes.
so far in this one.
Victor Robles.
Hey, let's
That is
turn
how
this.
you know, Dave. Absolutely.
The 1-2 is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
But
Safe.
they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to
Guys
first.
dilly-dallying going the
And
wrong way.
kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting...
3. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
All right,
Ball
guys,
4,
we need
take
3
your base.
outs.
Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3.
Hey! We got to win.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, turning in 8 1/3
The
of
final
quality
line
work.
score for our
So that
ball
just
game
about does it for Mark
W's.
DeRosa, Van
Victorious
Plesac,
Cincinnati
Heidi Gray,
Reds.
and our
5
entire
runs.
crew. I'm Matt
He licked
Casper.
his
You're
fingers when he
watching
said
MLB
that.
The
11
Show.
men on
For
base.
more,
How
make your
long
way
do you
over to
think he was working on that or waiting to
For
say
the
that
Nationals,
for?
1 run, 5 hits.
Like, he
2
knew the
errors.
cameras
They
when he
left
was
11
putting
men
on
base.
a show. How long had he been sitting on eating some W's? Goodness gracious, that was gross. I've been like, yo, if we want to talk about eating booty,
On the show.
I'd rather
Today
talk
we've
about
got a
eating booty
good
than talk
matchup
about eating
ahead
W's.
between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Which of these two will prevail? Patrick Corbin gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00.
Deshaun died a little inside for sure.
Keeps his hits down. If he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
That's ball 4.
All right, let's not go down early.
So striding forward now,
Batting
Christopher
the
Rogers.
first baseman.
He had a couple of hits
Number
in
35.
yesterday's contest. High in the air out to center
Again,
field.
why would I swing at
Marte
something up by
is
my
camped
fist?
under this one.
Because
And
I
he's
love
got
to
it
swing
for
at that
out
first
number
pitch.
2.
I loves it.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. 3. 3. He's out. 3.
All right.
Now at the plate,
Hey,
Christopher
get the pitcher
Rogers.
driving, all
He
ladies
flew
over.
out at his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short.
Again,
and it
why?
beats him up a bit.
Come
Oh,
on, get here, get here, get
run
here.
faster.
In time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They lead it 1-0.
We're not going to win this game with 1 run. We got Sonny Gray pitching, though. Sam Arnold, thanks for stopping in, sir. Appreciate you watching. All right, big things coming. Big things coming.
So digging in now, Christopher Rogers, 0 for 2 on the
Now batting.
afternoon so far.
Number 35.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Yeah, get around on one of those.
Hey, come on, big
He's
guy,
ready.
get your
Here's
pitch.
the 0-1. Lifted into center field.
No.
Marte is under it.
Get him to third, though.
And he brings it in for the second out of the
Come
inning.
on, dude. You got to run. Get to third on that one,
Play ball.
at least.
3. You're out. He's out. Out. First base.
Come on.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Come on.
3. You're out. Out.
All right, now.
3.
Standing in,
The
Christopher
batter,
Rogers,
number
as the
35.
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed
Hey,
pitching.
let it rip, let it rip.
The windup
Let's go.
and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway
Jeez,
center.
just not my game.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Okay, let's not fall apart here.
3.
Let's not. Okay.
Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3.
3 up, 3 down.
3. 3.
It's 2 in a row. Yes, sir. 2 in a
And
row.
nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sonny Gray earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Matt Bowman records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final
for
line
4,
score
epic
for our ball game
performance.
this afternoon for the
And we win.
victorious
If I-
Cincinnati Reds.
Maybe that's a
3
sign
runs,
of
6
things
hits, no
turning
errors.
around
They
if I can
left
go
6
for 4 and we can win. Not to think that I'm best player on the team, because obviously by far I am. Alright, gentlemen. I think I'm going to log off here. Appreciate all you guys stopping in, chatting it up, saying hello, watching me crush some balls with the Cincinnati Big Red Machine. We'll be looking forward to Dave's Mystery Box Monday video. Isaac, you have a good night. You guys stay safe. And we'll see you all next time.